Namaskar. After some time again we are meeting, this time on WordPress video itself. Previously I was having an article and subsequently a video about the sleep state of a human being, like what we discussed during the article, that there are three states: waking, dream and sleep state. Rarely we think about this. It seems that there is a lot to research, lot to find out about this unexplored, mostly unexplored state of sleep of a human being. Not only human beings but other creatures like birds, animals, etc. Because not only Vedanta discuss about this. I saw a post on Facebook some time back. The person was telling in the post, in a group, just now the person had lost two of the family members due to domestic violence. Due to domestic violence. The home is supposed to be a place for security, for support, for peace, for understanding. But if the home, the domestic setup itself results in violence leading to the death of two of the family members of the particular person on Facebook. Even though it was happening in another part of the world, the news was disturbing, because now we are living in a social media era. There are newspapers, TV channels, and we have social media. What happens in a different part of the world spreads to the world across within minutes. Hundreds of thousands of people reading it, listening to it, watching it on TV, are also influenced by the impact of such news. Sudden sadness, disappointments, and even fear grips the person who watches, listens, and reads this kind of posts and news slots on TV channels. So, for no fault of us, we are also influenced by what happens around us. So, apart from ourselves as an individual, our own family, the society also influences a lot. Now, come back to this topic of the sleep state. The person who lost two of the family members due to domestic violence, just imagine the mental agony and pain. Throughout the day, the sadness was gripping the person, along with other family members. Now, the person who is so sad goes to sleep, like everybody else in the world, enters in the sleep state. Now, what happens during deep sleep state? There is neither individual nor the total. We are alive, but we are not aware of our own body and mind. And the world also disappears, but still we are alive. But if we are alive, why we are not conscious of our own body and mind? Are we dead then? No. If we are dead, how can we come back after sleeps being aware of our own body and mind the next day morning and also the world? So, during the waking state, there is both the individual and the total. Again the individual total, then again there is no individual and the total during sleep state. Now the person who was so sad due to the death of family members enters into sleep state. The person is not sad during sleep state, because there is neither individual or the total. Now, take the case of a meditator who enjoys reasonable peace, at least, also goes to sleep. What happens? The sleep state of the sad person, the sleep state of the meditator enjoying peace, are they both same? Yes. During deep sleep state, there is neither the individual nor the total. This is amazing. Young, old, male, female, educated, illiterate, black or white, everybody during this sleep state loses the individuality and the totality together. This is amazing. So, sleep state has a lot to reveal about the reality of living, about the reality of a human being as an individual or the total. Reality exists during sleep state. But we are not dead. We can't call that we are alive during sleep state also. The sleep state seems to be a state in between living and death. It seems to be half alive and half dead. Yes. So this is amazing. This is going to reveal a lot about our own suffering, which is illusory, very much exposed by our own sleep state, where there is no pain or pleasure. There is no individual or the total. Like the sad person entering into sleep, or the meditator enjoying peace also entering into sleep state, the male, female, black or white are all lost during sleep state, because there is neither the individual or the total. This is quite amazing. This seems to be a state in between living and death. If we are living, we are unable to be aware of our own body and mind. If we are dead, we will not be able to come out of the sleep the next day morning, being aware of our own body and mind. So this is great. This is amazing. This looks like a miracle on a daily basis. That's why I call this as the miracle each day, the miracle every day, the sleep state of our own lives, the sleep state of a human being. We will continue the discussion again. See you until then. Have a good waking state. Have a good sleep state also. See you then. Namaskar. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Hari Om Tat Sat.